So I had a lot of fun talking about the first TMNT movie that came out in the early 90s last month, and I thought it was time for me to talk about The Secret of the Ooze, which is another fun TMNT movie. And I also want to say thank you guys for all the support on that video. I didn't realize how many of you guys on the channel love the Ninja Turtles, so I'm very happy that I'm able to talk about the second film within that live action trilogy. And of course, right after this one, I'll more than likely talk about the third one as well. But this should be a fun video because, I mean, these TMNT movies that came out all of these years ago, they were just a lot of fun, and I had a lot of fun with it. And it's also awesome that I have it on DVD so I can watch it whenever I want. But let's just dive into this conversation right now because I want to talk about The Secret of the Ooze. So when I think about The Secret of the Ooze, I'm instantly reminded of the early 1990s. The movie came out on March 22nd, 1991, when the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were everywhere when it comes to them being on TV with the animated series, and toy stores with action figures, and even on lunchboxes. This film captured the excitement of that time, blending martial arts, humor, and that memorable soundtrack that always it's just stuck in my head. Vanilla Ice's Ninja Rap performance. It felt like the perfect reflection of what kids like me were into back then. And the theme leaned into the family-friendly tone that defined the TMNT franchise for a lot of us, because unlike the first movie, which had a darker edge, the sequel focused on comedy and lighthearted moments, making it appealing to a younger audience. And I remember watching scenes like the turtles joking around or just eating pizza, and it felt so relatable, like they were just friends that I could hang out with. And the movie also included references to popular culture, like mentions of The Simpsons, which was huge at that time. And those little nods made it feel connected to the world I was growing up in. Another aspect that stands out is how the film touched on environmental themes. And the plot involves a company called TGRI and their toxic waste that created the Ninja Turtles. And as a kid, I didn't fully pick up on it, but now I see how the movie subtly raised questions about corporate responsibility and pollution. It wasn't heavy-handed, but it gave the Turtles a cause to fight for beyond just stopping the bad guys. And the cultural significance of The Secret of the Ooze comes from how it became a touchstone for so many of us. It earned $78.7 million at the global box office, a big success even if it didn't top the first film's $202 million. And for me, it's about the memories, because watching it on VHS, singing along to the Ninja Rap, or reenacting scenes with my friends, this movie was a defining part of the TMNT phenomenon, and it still brings back that early 90s nostalgia. And the heart of The Secret of the Ooze is the green, glowing mutagen that created the Turtles in Splinter. And I remember being fascinated as a kid by this origin story, which the movie reveals through flashbacks, because we learn that 15 years before the events of the film, a canister of this ooze from TGRI accidentally spilled in the sewer, transforming 4 turtles and a rat into our heroes. And when Shredder, who survived the first movie, discovers the last canister of ooze, it sets off a race to stop him from creating his own mutants. But what I really appreciated about this plot was how it explored the turtles' identity. Donatello in particular has a moment where he questions about their mutation was either random or it meant something more, and Splinter's response that their value comes from who they are, not how they were made, stuck with me as an adult. Its meaningful message about self-worth delivered in a way that fits perfectly into the action and humor of the story. And the Ooze also raises the stakes by introducing Shredder's plan to create his own mutants, Tokka and Rahzar. He uses the mutagen to turn a snapping turtle and a wolf into these powerful but dim-witted creatures. And I found their mix of strength and childish behavior both funny and intense, especially during their battles with the turtles. The plot builds to a clever twist where the turtles use a anti-mutagen developed with help from a scientist to undo Shredder's plan, keeping the action exciting and the story focused. And for me, the Ooze isn't just a plot device, it's what ties the turtles to their past and drives the conflict. The story balances their quest to stop Shredder and moments of reflection about their origins, making it more than just a fun adventure. It's a narrative that gave me a deeper connection to these characters I really loved. One of the other things I loved about The Secret of the Ooze was the new characters it introduced. First, there's Keno, a pizza delivery guy and martial artist played by Ernie Reyes Jr. I thought Keno was so cool because he felt like someone I could relate to. Regular teenager who gets caught up in the Turtles' world, even going undercover. His courage and quick moves made him a great addition. Then we have Tokka and Rahzar, Shredder's new mutant henchmen created with Ooze. Tokka, a snapping turtle, and Rahzar, a wolf, are these hulking, powerful creatures. They act like toddlers because the Ooze was tampered with to reduce their intelligence. And I remember laughing at their goofy antics like smashing through walls, but also feeling the tension when they fought the turtles. They were a fresh take on villains different from anyone else in the first film. And another key character is Professor Jordan Perry, played by David Warner. He's a scientist from GGRI who helped develop the Ooze and now works with the Turtles to stop Shredder. I liked how his calm, intellectual personality contrasted with the Turtles' energy. He's the one who figures out how to create an anti-mutagen to defeat Tokka and Rahzar, making him essential to the story's resolution. These characters added so much to the movie. Keno brought a human perspective, Tokka and Rahzar gave us new villains to root against, and Professor Perry provided the brains behind the solution. They made the world of The Secret of the Ooze feel bigger and kept me invested in every scene they were in. And one thing I noticed rewatching The Secret of the Ooze is how different its tone is from the first TMNT movie. The 1990 film had a darker, more intense feel with stronger violence, but this sequel was designed to be more family-friendly. After some criticism about the film's intensity, the filmmakers reduced the use of weapons, focusing instead on hand-to-hand combat and humor. And as a kid, I loved the fun vibe, and it made the movie something I could watch over and over again. And what really brought the Turtles to life was the work of Jim Henson's Creature Shop, which created the animatronic suits for the Turtles, Splinter, Tokka, and Rahzar. I was amazed by how lifelike they were, like Leonardo's serious expression, Michelangelo's big grin, all of it just felt so real. And the suits allowed for detailed facial movements, which gave each character so much personality. This was one of the Creature Shop's final projects before Jim Henson's death in 1990, and the film is dedicated to him, which adds a special layer of meaning. And the lighter tone also meant more comedic action scenes, and I love the opening fight in the mall, where the Turtles take on thieves with flips and funny one-liners, using the environment like swinging from ceilings or crashing into displays. It felt like the animated series brought to life, which was perfect for younger viewers like me at the time. And the combination of this tone and the visual effects made the movie accessible and exciting. And for me, the shift to family-friendly approach and the Creature Shop's craftsmanship are what set this movie apart. The animatronics made the Turtles feel like real heroes, and the lighter tone ensured it was a film I could enjoy without it feeling too heavy. It's a big reason why The Secret of the Ooze still holds up when I revisit it. So those are my thoughts on The Secret of the Ooze. I'm glad I was able to make this video because this is probably my favorite film when it comes to the 3 live-action TMNT movies that came out in the 1990s. I can't even begin to tell you how many times I watched this film. I know one of the main reasons why I watched this is because of the ninja rap scene. That's probably my favorite scene in the movie itself. I actually rewatched that scene a couple days ago because it's just such a memorable experience, and it just puts me in a good mood, puts a big smile on my face. I just love it. So I was glad I was able to, talk about this film today with you guys. But now I want to ask you guys, how do you feel about The Secret of the Ooze? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Is there anything that you guys want to tell me about the movie? Like, do you guys want to share, how you personally feel about The Secret of the Ooze? Be sure to let me know all your thoughts surrounding that in the comment section down below. And if you guys enjoyed this video, as always, be sure to like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. If you guys want to follow me on my social media, be sure to check out my X, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. All the links to those are located in the description below, so be sure to follow me on there. If you guys want to join my Discord server, I also pinned the link to that in the comment section, so be sure to click on that link it will automatically direct you to the Discord server. And when you guys are on the Discord server, we could talk more about video games, horror, cartoons, TV shows, movies, basically the same stuff that we normally talk about on this channel. You guys were able to talk about that more with me if I'm not posting any videos at the time, and also other people that happen to be active on the server. So if you're interested, be sure to join. Like I said, it's pinned in the comment section down below. Other than that, be sure to click on that bell for notifications so you guys are notified whenever I drop a video on the channel. I hope all of you guys are having a fantastic day, wherever the day may be, if it's the daytime, the nighttime, or the evening. And I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, peace out.